All right, so let's get started on creating a Git repo for our application. So on logged into GitHub, we're gonna hit this plus sign and we're gonna select new repository. We'll give it whatever name we want. So I'm just gonna call this node Docker. And then you can make it public or private, but for practice, I'm just gonna leave it as public. We'll create repository. And it's gonna give us a couple of commands to run to initialize it. So I'll walk you through that. I'm not gonna follow those exactly. So we're gonna do git. Actually, before we even get started, first of all, let's create a git ignore file. So we'll say .git ignore. And we want to make sure that we don't include our node modules files because we don't actually need those in our Git repo because we can just copy all of our source code and then just do an npm install. And then based off the dependencies that we have listed in our package.json, basically Node will know exactly what packages to install. So we don't ever need to actually push all of our node modules into GitHub. So we just say node underscore modules / that's all. Save that. We'll do a git init. Then we'll do a git add -- all. So it's going to add all files. And then we want to copy this git branch -m. Actually, we'll do a git commit first. So we'll do git commit -m first commit. And then we'll do git branch m. And then finally, we'll copy these last two lines right here. Going to set the remote repository, and then we want to push those changes to our repository. All right, so all of our changes should get pushed out. And so if you just click on this link right here, you should see all of your files and everything looks good. And so in the next section, we're going to make a couple of changes to our Docker configs for production so that it's ready to get deployed for our production server.